Komið sæl, velkomin í Plorrinn Place. Við erum að fara að spila leikinn The Darkside Detective sem ég fann bara randomlega hérna í PlayStation Store hérna sem mús hreyfist pínu hægt, ok. Börjum þetta bara, hörðu, Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13, Case Files. Hvað er þetta hérna? Police Corruption, Language, Audio Settings, How to Play, Control Settings. Já, ég var eiginlega, já, það fara með þetta. Right stick. Ok, það er kannski full mikið. Ok. Við gera þetta hérna. Slow cursor over hotspot. Þetta er kannilega ekki hotspot hérna, þannig að svona. Herðu, þá bara byrjuðu þetta. Ég kan taka bara nummer 1. Message model. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. Officer Dooley. Whoa! Almost shot you there. Detective shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watch me drive up, motherfucker. Goddamn fucking Dooley. I had my siren on. He waved at me as I pulled in. Guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here, Chief Scully? You just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No detail. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean. The kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Men mega segja sko ef að rattirnar eru óþolandi, en ég datt í huga að það geti verið gaman. Allavega Dooley og Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Mr. Jones er í bara rauð og síkó. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I'm rarely around my kid. So, how can I help you, Detective? I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Why didn't you notice she was missing? Nú er þetta orðið pínu eins og Scruffy, janitor. I was out. Oh, how wonderful, Shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the salad and question room. I'm gonna have Dooley here take you too. Það er ekki gott að gera þessa rödd. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique, classy stuff. Ah, Bells. Fond memories. Officer Dooley, you fucker. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item matches. Ok, þetta er hérna bara svona notepad. Eina sem ég hef ágjör af er að ef eitthvað gerist hérna undir það sem myndalinn er, þá mun ég ekki sjá það. Hello, painting, nice schooner. Haha, you dummy, that's not a schooner, that's a sailboat. It's Dooley. Hello, kíkum upp. Fancied yourself something nice in the plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Uh-oh. Mrs. Jones. My baby's gone. She just disappeared, my baby. You have to find her. Find Yeah, I know the tree. It owes me $5. Draw for our suspect. You put an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. It's no time for art, detective. Blacklight, this looks useful. Don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Bara hörru. Það autosave, það gott. Hörru, geði mér eina sekundu hérna, ánættu góðir. Förum að ná okkur í einen öl. Ég nú kannski átt að vera með ferskan öllara þegar ég byrjaði strímið. Nei, segjum það ekki. Hörru. Það komið. Let's go. Herru. Og kíkjum við master bedroom. Hver þetta? Nanny. She is a spoil and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents would do to you, I guess. Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Jones is detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. I know really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answered the question long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. We're done here for now. Like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Bed. What a bed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under there. No, it doesn't. I can go to Nanny. Seems impolite to wrap around somebody's drawer uninvited. Aye, Dooley. You fuck. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Já, svo mínir. Eru það ekki bara góðir? Var nokkuð annað hérna? Það er ekki. Upp á loft. Box, just a bunch of forgotten memories. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Paint thinner fell under a shell kit weight. Not much left in it now. Okay. 2 something. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Also heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. And I have a finnum. Við getum ekkert farið hérna til liðana, nei. Boxmark ends broken dream. That's a Dooley. As I had to go, this one is extra creepy. Sammála því. Það bara drí okkur niður. Lego down the stairs. So how can I help you, detective? hallway. One of those crystals worth more than we get paid for in a year. Well, you could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame, I thought I finally found something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. Góður húmor. Hörruðu. Við vorum örgla hérna í liðungrúm, ekki? Kíkjum inn í skáp. Closet. Blacklight bulb. May as well take it. Veitu hvað? Now we all need is a disco ball, some white clothes, fat beats, and we got ourselves a good night. Good night is finding this kid. Kíkja hans. Locked. Það eru upp á háloft. Ok, ég dreg þetta svona. Officer Dooley, what the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Akkurat. Þetta pínu creepy. Allir réttir hérna. Þessi hérna. Þessi hérna. Nú vantar mig. Ekki þessi. Nei, joke, sorry. Wow, ég eitthvað þorskaður. Hann hérna. Þá þarf ég hann þetta. That doesn't seem working. I'll try again. Þessi hérna. Ná, villust að vera þessi hérna. That should do it. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. That's a rookie mistake. Okay. Má finna eitthvað hérna. Nei. Hintin Teddy. No, you're a bear, stupid. No, nothing bear. I'd love to help detect it, but I seem to have misplaced the key. I'm sorry. Mrs. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're there, then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. Ma rekommenderar. Solves paint markers and oil resin. Ingen avhugge. Ja, ja. Sko, við vorum búin að reyna að setja pinturina á þetta allt. Það auðvitað. Nanny, do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study? Sure. There's nothing incriminating there anyway. Ah, okay. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway now? Nothing, not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was there the whole time. How kick you study. Interesting. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have oil painting on themselves. Oil-lampen. Get on that. Darkside statue. Ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of dust. It suggests they've not been looked at for some time. Magazine. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy obsessed with jugs. Just realized that there's only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. I'll kick you in. Be more useful if it were lit. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Hatten. Lite vera. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Old milk, circa 18. Why would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Uh-oh. Not so fast, detective. Oh, only this shit. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. Please take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian. After all, it's my job to look after her, especially if things should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they get trapped in the Darkside version of the bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and simply trapped herself up here. I figured I'd be the best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you had given up by now. Cop would give up on most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. What is this, an inheritance? You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. If Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. I knew this. Vad har hänt här igen? Bara ner. No more step, I'll shoot, detective. Now get hauling. Wow, jag thought get I'm scared, mister. That'll be okay, kiddo. Ja, ég verða rottan einhvern veginn með þessu hérna. Já, ok, það pinkurinn á bakvið sem að rotaði Dooley. Mm-mm. Oh, taste your own medicine? No! Huh? So the kid got into the nanny's stuff, accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things? Yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid. And steal their cash. Said it was the same. Jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult book from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case from another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Ja, dette er ikke plugget. Jeg tar ikke ubåt. Tome alone. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do just to justify this department. Let's get it over with. Statues make me uncomfortable. Not very welcoming. Should be at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this, it was a library. It was where the mayor kept the lion collection. Oh, right. That's clear. That's up. Well, be done in a jiffy, detective. Fines for being late. Our book late. It's not like they have a place to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to say bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? Yeah. Well, this is responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghost. Ghost? What? Silence. Certain angle looks like Dooley has a crazy hair. Har rätt. Bit of me office. Computer. We're broken. No, it's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Never know. We need to cut something in half, or lazy approximation of the half. Scissors. Old photographer. Can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the record. Everyone's butt. Just mine. That's how I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Rose red, violet and blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Huh? I'm gonna have to put up an ante this time. Fick ekki mörgkanter. Says secret area. This job gets us staff only. Not on our watch. Lumpy. Even lamp is flickering. Ah. Old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Horror. Akkurat. plant has. That's just dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Don't blink. Bitty sci-fi fantasy and children's. Bitty me, children's section. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books. It's about my age range. They're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. Hope I like it. Because I read all the books about the boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. ABC, easy as 4, 5, 6. Floating book. That's not right. Neat trick. This magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Look for pillar. Have I arrested you before? Eftersom tätt igenom. Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Times like these that I miss walking the beat. Dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby inside a riot. It's a cold draft coming from that. That can't be good for this kid's health. So always love trains and trams and not monorails, so think they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Why our parents don't love you. Robot. Hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it overthrown humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who are a snitch. Modern media is really making your job hard. Living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum tales of this adventure. What a great game, hey? Yeah, funny looking at drawed pieces though. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out that they had to be in space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. How convenient. I'd have expected it to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Humorikollar. Paul Conway. Tsekku reading room. Theater library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange going on and what gets why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Deadline. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like a library. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Fair point. microfilm room. Han lite nog verkar här. Fine. Why would anyone have so many findings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Box of microfilm. So radiation energy, like Roxy said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limit. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Film is too big. It's a square peg. Round hole situation. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Ghost hunting, eh? That's classified. So there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you noticed it then? I'm majoring in the occult of TLU. You can do that? Oh, this stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog it and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the cult doesn't pay much. Kind of here. Hobby books, turning duct tape into pants, make your mannequin. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybag in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Fake. Left some glue. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Okay. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. Get my sister to do it for me. Dooley. What a riot. Place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange, noiseless, eerie purple storm. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here, often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix it. Ghostbusters. Easter egg. Skylight. Heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reversed vampire. Of a what now? Reversed vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? Sounds awful, detective. And giving you access to all my juicy manuscript? No chance. Doris, I need the password for my investigation. I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. It's like they make frustrating reading conditions. Nothing else I can see myself needing. Jæja. Krakka mínir, hvað hefur að gera núna? Sko það var eitthvað hérna. Spurning bara. Þetta munum eitthvað í hug. Búin að tala hana. Já, þurftum bara svolítið. Ah, okay. I've destroyed some historic material. Let's hope there's a point to this. Good bit. Did accidentally chop out a twin leg's recent history. Spider moths do it again. Forgot to do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak. Instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. Oh no. I know Taurus is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh yeah, just Taurus now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down. Ah, okay. Við þarf að muna þetta. Ok, á þetta. Upp, upp, niður, niður, left. Vinstri, hæri, B-A. Þetta ekki eitthvað klassískt farsett eða? Bara úr Super Mario eða eitthvað. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to shield the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Ooh. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am the witch that never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me. Oh, knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt the witch is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and other lies within. Others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? Talking to, you know what, I don't even know how to explain this. Bara líma hana. Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Yeats, pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Oh, another spirit, yes. Then with your questions, you have answered my own. Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels the scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. That very same. I knew he lurked here but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room. Yeah, but on that matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word. Right. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. I not like young tops with the library fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, yea. I'd need a new button, mind. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. This should make the button conductive. Sweet, the library card of one smug-faced Paul Conley. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few moments to pop it in. Well, no, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. If we're fun doing summit. Kan jag ikke fara I tölvorna och... Vänta. Okej, detta var ikke parsettarna. Upp, ner. Venstre her, AB. Herre, bara kigga upp. Se om hva I horror. Oh, look, doors must have finally fixed the elevator. No, it was, never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Get to the roof. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dreaded conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliché, your penny dreadful lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Best works aren't even written by now. Charlton, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why do you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your books. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't make this last book. It was what child this Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for this current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of the generation with with your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you mates come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, I'll put you both through some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and you. You don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. Not a peep. This one's creepy looking bookshelf. Never been up here before because of the broken elevator. Because it's scary up here. health and safety reason. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reason. Nej, hva er det da? Nei, derfor tror jeg. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Retro detective books, wonderful over the top. Devin, I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see the dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, do you steal Lockhrat's book? He and the Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful books. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book. You stop their fighting. It's gotta be a scary book. Then there's around here. But surely that would stop their bickering. See them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly, but I'd like them because they came to me. The place was empty, just me and Doris, and she only interested in reading the most dreadful books ever written. Your friend Jeets, he says you won't stop spying and find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, vi må finne etter passord. Stuff on the internet. How do you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past their library firewall. I think Doris was worried someone would hack and steal their unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too, please? Aye. Okay, I set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent, you may want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave it to your business here. Shut the door on the way out. Okay, good. Did I sense yes? The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest, now that's all this about a hidden room. I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. He needs to get on the 4th floor. Þá skulum við drjókur upp. Ellinu, sagði hann. Looking for that Lovecraft section. Bit too godless for my taste. Ok, þannig ég þarf þessa bók. Og til þess að fá bókina þá þarf ég að... hvað er hún? Bókina frá Platon. Excuse me, did you steal Lockert's book in the pole? He said, give it back until they stop. That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop fighting. Ah, ok. En ég þarf að finna bók sem sem meira scary heldur en bókinu hún með. Ætli það sé bara bókin sem þarna uppi eða klikkar svolítið óvart á. Býða aðeins. Okkur í annan öl, það ekki bara. Við skulum byrja þær á þessu. Ok. Ég þarf að finna einhverja leið. Ég þarf að finna einhverja bók sem meira scary heldur en Oh, you need the library card to borrow a book inside. No. Ah, ok. Ég get örugglega ekki nota Já, af því að þetta ekki sko Þetta ekki... I need a copy of my face, not that card. Ok, núna þarf ég sem sagt, ég þarf að finna, ég þarf að taka kopí af andlitunum mér, þá get ég límt það hérna á bókasafnskortið. Og nota það til að tjekka bókin út, sem að hún að lesa þarna Doris niðri. Og þá get ég farið upp til kallana, þeir hætta að rífast, þá get ég fengið hvar í fjandanum ætli ég finni kopí af andlitinu á mér. Allar tillögur velkomnar. Ég verði eiginlega viðurkenna, ég veit ekki alveg hvar ég get... hvar ég get fengið mynd af sjálfur mér. Nej, okej. Það var það bara svona. Sign for no, I'm not busy, Dooley. What? need the library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines. Ok. Sorry, ég þarf að, þú veist, bara setja kortið ofan á hana. Oh, please. The library card, like this one. Oh, well then, here you go. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. Let's go. This is my book. No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop babbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe it's so popular? Hey, they're gone. Back to finding the book that opens. Áfyrir ég bara, ég eitthvað heimskur eða? Don't agree the scariest book. Can you have the novel now? Good. I daren't see you in the vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Oh, you ruined this kid's illusion, detective. Goes nothing. Seems to fit with a curious click and nose. Right. We pull this end. Ay caramba. Well, there's a hidden door. Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorway, a recurring motive I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. Got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What the? What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Magic, a Gnostic Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, Ritual for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband, all cult books. It's quite some nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Cast it or not, it seems to be open in the summoned spirit. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort out. Ouch. This is charged by this bolt of iron. I wonder where it goes. Those loose rods seem to run to the roof. Huh? So what are you doing here? Like the moth to flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Small hole, I don't fit, but maybe I could drop something down to see where it lands. This works. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Ok. Ég held ég viti hvert það lendi. Það lendi þarna sem að krakkinn satt og var að lesa. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what you know about the other side of the event? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went to explore and I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. And then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into a room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost, find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? Mayor stopped paying the dip tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Duty, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Wiring from the secret room. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like a circuit is connected to the book downstairs. To this aerial. Guess I should break that circuit and wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Ég náttúrulega ekki góður í svona púsl. Man eftir. Ouch, my head! Look, Detective Storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, should be able to close the book now. Kvar åt boken. Jo, that's the end of that story. Skål. I wanted to go. Trunks filled, Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those spooks. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an arrangement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue that kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sounds haunting. You should also get the wiring fixed. Oh,
Fine.
Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office.
See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devin. That's how she goes.
Herru, þá segðu það gott í þætti 1 af Plorrinn Place og það verður cirka 3 þættir. Við tökum 2 case í þættir. Þannig að, þá til næst.